Buhari condoles with Sierra Leone over 4-tanker explosion. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The President, Major General Muhammad Buhari, retired, has extended the sympathies of the entire nation to the government and people of Sierra Leone following the 4-tanker explosion in Freetown, the country's capital, in which at least 99 people were killed and more than 100 injured. Buhari's condolence message is contained in a statement by his senior special assistant in media and publicity, Garba Shehu, titled "President Buhari expresses grief over Freetown oil tanker's death." The tragic incident happened late on Friday when a 4-tanker exploded following a collision, and many people rushed to the scene to siphon off petrol. The president said he is anguished by the unfortunate loss of lives and injury to so many. He offered condolences on behalf of the government and the people of Nigeria to the bereaved families, the government, and the people of Sierra Leone, and wished the injured an early recovery. Wow. Well, while he has sent the condolences or condole, how am I going to put it now, to the people on our behalf, but I think there are so many pressing issues that oh my goodness, he's sending his oh my god, I don't even know how to start. He's sending condolence message. Of course, he sends condolence message to people of Nigeria too, but he really does nothing to avert those things. You come out and you hear that because of a pothole that a tanker fell, and you know such thing happened, and you're sending condolences. Like, you know, the public will be like, when it could have been averted. When it could have been averted. Sincerely. It could have been averted. Things like, you know, you hear today, bandit attack, and you know, you hear that these people attack and kill people, while you're still, you know, getting yourself, while you're still trying to say, oh, how are these people feeling? You're hearing another one in another area that another group, you know, went in and kidnapped. And while you're still hearing, you hear Boko Haram members, they did this to the Nigerian troops or the Nigerian army. While you're still trying to, you know, settle the news down, you hear that ISWAP did this and did that. And I tell you, all these are avoidable deaths. Sincerely. Sincerely. And you know that there are some people that are worse than evil men. In fact, evil men can also be classified as good men. That is the truth. If you are there or you are around at a place and you could do something to avert evil, and for reasons best known to you, you do not do it, I tell you, you are as good as the murderer. If somebody comes in a place now and is trying to kill someone, and there is something you would have done, and you refuse to do it, and that particular crime was committed, believe you me, the punishment for that person, you will also have a part in it. There is nothing like no in it. This one does not need a logical explanation. This one, you cannot come and say it does not concern you. No. See, we are human beings, and believe it or not, no matter how independent you think you are, we are interdependent. That means in a way or the other, we need each other. So while the president is going about, you know, sending his condolences, he should remember that there are things happening in his country that does not even need sending condolences. What it needs is for him to wake up and do something very drastic about it. You are sending condolences for people you killed. I'm saying it and I'm saying it again. If you are somewhere and someone is about to murder someone and you're aware, for reasons best known to you, you did not step in, you did not try to distract, nothing happens. I am saying it and I'm saying it again. You are part of a crime. You are an accomplice. Yes. If that person finally is murdered, fine. You're an accomplice. If that person is killed, whatever evil that befalls that person, because you are around and it happened, you take a share. Why? Because you refuse to speak up. Yes, it is not enough to avoid evil, and as in everyone can avoid evil. Sincerely, anyone can. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do this, I don't do that. Yes, but how do you facilitate good? Good men are good men only when they come and stop and open their mouth in the face of things they were supposed to close their mouths against, and they speak against that particular thing. Yes. So, sending your condolences means nothing. It means, in fact, it is oh my goodness. It is going to even be a source of, they'll be angry at themselves anytime they see you. Anytime they hear from you. Because why? These things can be averted. Imagine a child now. A mother is supposed to, carry this child on to wherever she's going to. Maybe she's going to get something. And she's like, oh, let me quickly go. If she's coming back and that child, there's a hot water, it has spoiled, who will they blame? The mother. Why? She wasn't left in the care of that person. And it's happened. So, sending condolences sincerely, yes, this one now, it's not our news, but I'm saying this. Sending condolences without doing what will make that thing not reoccur again. You're not doing anything. Your condolences does not really matter. Except now that he's saying that this particular one's, that he's going to start doing the right thing. Except he's going to start doing the right thing. I've said it before. It is not enough to avoid evil. I am not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a killer. I am not a this. I am not a that. It is not enough not to be, be saying I'm not a this. Which one are you? If they flip the good side, how many values do you have? How do you live your life? Do you do, it does not concern me, it's none of my business? You throw away eyes when you're supposed to speak. So, this particular sending condolences, the people do not want to hear of it, except you are sending things that are going to get to your, what's it called again? Except you are doing things that will make such occurrences not occur again. You hear about bandits attack. You find out there are so many ways you can get those bandits dealt with once and for all. There is somebody or group of persons or persons that know where these people are, their hideout, everything about them. You invite the person in, the person, aids the investigation, and before you know it, voila. These things is done and dusted. There is nothing as it again. Sincerely, to be very sincere, that is what Nigerians want. A government that swings into action. Fine, this particular thing might happen. You're not saying you're not going to have crisis in office. It is going to happen, but what will happen after it happens now? How are you going to handle it? Are you going to be able to handle it the right way? All these things are what Nigerians need. And I'm sure I'm speaking the minds of Nigerians. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.